over here we got the kids under the play pine. Careful, careful. Alright. Here's a play pine. And you can tell we have a lot of noise already this morning. We're inside the play pine. It's just feet. We got his feet. Hello. Gotcha. I see you. I see you. I see you, 23. A lot of rackety-ackety. Well, they're lifting up the big crane. That's what they're doing. The crane's going up. Sister's on the other side of the tree, they're up in the tree. Alright, they're in the little play pine there. There it is. And they're gonna be lifting. It's like they're getting ready already to lift truss number 8, the second part. His sister's coming over to see him. There he is. What are you doing? What are you doing? Sister's working her way through the branches up above him. It's pretty. She'd be coming down maybe. There she is. Oh, she's blue, and she's gonna head up to T3. All right, so she's safely into T3. Find a little guy again. He's definitely Mr. Peekaboo. Oh my God, he's adorable. Go ahead. Over this way here. Hello. Sweetness. Oh. Is Aunt Cindy looking after you? Yeah. Okay. One is flown up onto Alright, she landed into oh, this beautiful. Oh, we're getting photobombed. We're going to go this way. There we go. There we go. Hello, pumpkin. Good morning, you guys. Got a little guy. Happily preening in this little Hidey spot. A little Hidey spot. Got all the big bad machinery over there. There he is. There's our little guy. Hey. Cindy. Just a little bit, just 6 inches, 2 inches. Come back, come back. I'm fine, just. All right, we're gonna move on. See if we can find. Okay. Can't find. All right, so the crane is up there. And there she is. Up there, there's a 1. All right. Oh, come on. On the pine tree. Go into the left. Yep, so you're fine. See, it's not rocket science. No, it's not her. Which pine tree are we finding? There's a picnic tables, then there's a little pine tree. Go between them. The little one? There. Why aren't I finding her? There she is. All right, there goes 23 up to the generators. Oh, tried. There goes his sister.
There they go.
All right. They're over there. All right, I'm gonna show you the crane. The crane is up. All the clanking we heard before. It's actually not all that much, considering that they moved that crane from the flag up there being down on the ground, and that thing is sort of being, those two pointing up 45 degrees. Mom and Dad being on them. You can see that the block and tackle collapsed the two support structures there closer together, and the crane went up And the back remains where it always is, and the pulley, the block and tackle, short down below, and those areas up there shortened between the two support things sticking off to the left. And there you go. So the kids are over here. They're playing. Right, so she's down on the ground. They're down on the ground. I guess I'm gonna go down. Get behind all the bushes there. So I'll wander on down this way. Oh, and back up. Beautiful flight. And back up. Beautiful flight. Two of them, we don't want you going in there. Thank you, kids. There. Missed that shot. O23 on the right and one on in back. What's up? What's up? Goofballs. Let's not go in there. Thank you. That is a no, that is a non-hawk zone. Non-hawk zone. They're grinding stuff. Grinding concrete. Looks like. You got a stick. You got a stick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I dropped it. Alright, so that's 01. There's 23. There's a lot of dust that came over from across the street. We had a beautiful south wind here. So it's great in the shade, not so bueno in the sun, but it's just the way it is. Anyway, they were grinding. It looks to me probably like they're cutting concrete or something. My sister down here. The other. Still over there. And she just took off on us. So, just as I was going to show my brother, sister took off. He's going to take off. Ready? You going to get going? She's going up to... Dude! Oh, the prey drop happening. My sister's up on Emerson, right there on the window well. And if brother gets there in time, she's going to be late again. There she goes. And... oh, she's up in a tree. Interesting. I almost got my hat. It's true. 23 was saying, hey, there's an osprey on your hat, not a red-tailed hawk. What's up with that? Alright, O1's up here somewhere. Unless she's already moved on over to... no, she's here somewhere. Yeah, get over here in the shade a bit. What's up with that? He's trying to get some elevation, get up to mom. He's struggling. So mom or dad's up there, and he keeps winging back and forth. He's on the wire. Is that dad? Mama? And sister's gonna get up there before he gets there. She's in the tree behind us, and he's down on the wire. He made a shot for the building, and then turned around, and then looped back, and wound up on the wire. I think he would have been higher up the first time. He is elevation challenge still. Poor guy. There's Atkinson behind him. He's nice little slice. Here he comes again. Oh, and sister went over somewhere. She may have gone up on the Bruckner. That's 23. Nobody. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Hello. Hi, 23. What's up, buddy? Yeah, I know. Life sucks. Or maybe that's, yeah, it's 23. These are elevation challenged low red tail. Hello. Did she go on Bruckner?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and Mom's up there still, waiting for them to make it up there. She's saying these kids have got challenges this year. Yeah, he's laddering his way up a little bit. Well, you can do a little one. And sister over on Bruckner. Somewhere, there she is. Alright, well, looks like my ball head is not level.
That's it. Up higher. Up higher.
Alright, so he's working his way up. So he was there, and now he's worked his way up there. So he might be able to get like to the bottom of the to the gutter. Mom's being pretty tough on him.
Huh?
Mom's being pretty tough on him.
They thought get up.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure 01 could get up there. I'm not sure why 01 hasn't made the move already.
Back. Back. Back to the lake.
Barry says she's lazy. So she's over there on Bruckner. Right there. There she goes. Up to, made it up to gutter. All right, Mom's up there. This little guy's working his way up the tree here. There he is.
Now that's smart.
Alright, so she flew over to the other part of the roof. There goes Mom and Prey drop. Alright. Ship there somewhere, I guess. Okay. Well. Oh, Mama. She's wondering about 23. She says, I don't know about that kid. He's right tucked on there. Maybe he'll get up to the roof. There's a beautiful mine. Alright. Yeah. So it's much higher. Alright, so they're gonna be lifting the truss. I think today. The next thing to be going up. I think so. am. Kind of lost track of 23.
On fire. He's not a quiet flyer.
Alright, Cindy has found 23. Alright. Let's go have a look.
And 001's moved out of sight.
Okay. Thank you. Mom's still there. Oh, there he is. Hello. Yeah, looks like he wants to go. So he's up here in the prey tree. 01's prey tree. There he is. The doll. What a doll. Why do you insist on focusing on the branch in front? Thank you. That's the O23 tree. There's Emerson. There's Bradfield. He is up there. He gave up on getting prey. That's right, little guy, you'll get something. He says, I don't mind, he says. He's such a sweetie. So they're cutting concrete across the, or asphalt, across the parking lot down below, near the nest. So they're going to try to hook up whatever this, they need to hook up there. There are a couple of spots where they're going to be cutting concrete, cutting across Tower Road for the Rice Hall hookup, and then cutting below the nest for a second set of hookups. Oh, all right. I'm going to show them lifting the truss with the crane. All right. Well, we've been waiting for all of the bells and warnings. There's a crane up. There. There's a crane up there, and there's the truss. They picked it up off of the ground over there. Remember, it was laying sort of parallel to the parking lot. Kind of a charming sound. There's the big beautiful crane. So O1 is sleeping. Up on the patio, and 23 is there up in the as they're walking. They got the guy rope. That one right there. Pull it down behind there. This way a little bit. Swinging the steel around. So they're going to be heading toward that's the part that's going to hook up. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's a big piece of steel. And he's walking and back and forth. So I think they I don't know how they're going to do this. Because they got to attach it to the vertical isn't there yet on the other side.
Yeah.
This is the part I've always wanted to see. It's like how do they do that? What's the order of operation, if you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let's see if we can get over here. All right, so the crane is. I think they only. Does the diddly 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 do when the crane is moving. Alright. So all the way up. All the way up, up. There's the crane all the way down. Let's see, my head is not down level. Nothing is level here. So let's level everything out. Make life easier for us. And you. Alright, so oh my god. Okay, so maybe if we, there we go, more or less. Ah, okay. So I wonder if this thing is like upside down. I don't know. Maybe not. Can't be. It'd be just too much.
I'm thinking the back side.
Yes, the backside vertical.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Right,
That's
well,
the,
where do they, yeah.
that's why I want to know how they do this, because if do they erect the vertical first and then set this thing on top of it, tie it together with the lift trucks, you know what I mean? So put the vertical up and then lift the truss and have the workers go up in the lift trucks, you know, and bolt stuff together
Right.
while it's kind of like still hung from the crane,
Right.
and then bolt it into the centerpiece, you know, whatever, however they want to do it, and then tie it across with a cross member to truss number 7. Right, they seem to be, I don't know if they're going to setting it down or they're going to be moving it. Looks like they may be coming our way. Is that possible? I'm not sure. They have to attach it up there. And it won't be sitting on a support, it'll just be hanging from the crane. So they have to tie it in there. So that piece goes there, and then that back part has to tie into a vertical. A lot of moving this thing around. So it looks like they laying down on the ground there
Yeah.
is probably the vertical over, possibly that piece there could be the vertical.
It's a puzzle.
It's a puzzle. Well, they got blocking, so they got some blocks there,
Yeah.
some wood blocks, and it looks like they're going to be setting it on the wood blocks. Still wonder whether or not they don't do this thing upside down. Like set it on the blocks and attach the vertical upside down and then spin it. That would be crazy, right?
Hey, they know what they're doing.
All right, they got it on one block, and they've got it set on another block. I'm sure they're going to just hang on to this thing with the crane, maybe. Or maybe they'll just leave it there. I don't know. That'd be kind of wiggly, I think.
I mean, in conventional construction, they put the vertical off before they put the...
Yeah. Alright, so that's accomplished. And the crane operator is like way over there.
Right.
Which is amazing to me, right? This crane operator is like really, really good. I mean, he like drops those parapets when they drop them in
Yeah.
to the top, especially when they have the diagonals attached to them.
Yeah.
He just has to like drop it right in there, you know what I mean? Just so that they can line it up perfectly and do all the bolting and everything. So very happy that the kids are staying out of here this morning so far. So it's going to be a bit here. A lot of activity here this morning. Much larger, well,
It's
a different crew.
certainly not like it was yesterday.
Not like it was yesterday in the last week and a half, or 2 weeks actually.
Back to the kids.
All right. All right, we'll spend a couple more minutes here, and I suspect it's going to be a process here. Alright, we got forklifting guy over here, dropping wood. We got grinder guys doing stuff. Alright, so that's technically a little level head. Well, it was. Right, it is now. Alright, we'll do a little bit of something here. We may be taking off all the crane attachments. Alright, so we're going to go back quick to the kids and then we're going to move along here. Yeah, they've been cutting concrete here, or asphalt. That's what all the dust was earlier. There's the nest tower. And there, looks like his dad flying past the cranes off in the distance. Alright, here comes the thing, it's going up. Now where are you gonna go? That was fast. And we're gonna go coming back this way. There's another truss over there laying on a stack. There's a whole stack of trusses behind those containers. They're laying on their sides. Where are you going with that thing? Alright, Dad's off flying up above. He's soaring. Nothing behind him in the sky. No. Here he is. He may go up. It's circling around the crane. Oh, yeah, he's gonna go up to the crane. Yep, he just landed. So he landed below the cable race. Way up there. Like literally way up there. Alright, so we got some kind of something that looked in here now with whatever it is they're doing. Alright, we'll check out the truss one more time. Looks like it's just sitting there, so. So there's a stack of more trusses right there on a delivery truck on the flatbed. And our trusses over there just hanging out. And these guys are working on lifting the box. I'm guessing that box is going to go up on the roof or something. All right, gonna head back up. Interesting stuff. And the wind has shifted directions. Alright, so last we left 01 was sleeping on the patio after getting a prey drop from Mom. Mom was right across a little drive in that tree there. And 23 tried to make it up onto the rice, but did not. And went over into the little tree there, the little oak, pin oak or whatever it was, beautiful bark. And now we've been parked up here in the Biferno in the prey tree. So I think he may be still sitting up there. The guys are working over there. The crane is flashing and moving. I'm guessing they'll be lifting that box up onto the roof. It looks like it's going to be like a toolbox or something. And I think they got a scissor lift position. Then there's Wink. He's flying again some more. He's over flying all around. And he's going to go out of my view, of course, right at the last second. That's all right. And as Cindy pointed out, you can't see the, you won't be able to see the whatchamacallums smokestacks from over here on the lawn, except peeking up above the building. So he's still here.
Everyone's still in their places.
He's still in the tree?
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, there he is. Yeah, it's nice. You're getting a little bit of light on him, on his face. Beautiful. Alright, so everybody's where they were. 23's in the prey tree still. One looks like she's probably sleeping on the patio. Mom's in the tree across from 01. And we need to find the little pooper. There he is. And Dad's been flying around, soaring over the construction. Actually, he then landed up on the crane while the crane was moving. Yeah? Yeah, he's 23 sees Dad. So that clattering is the crane. When the crane moves side to side, that clattering that you hear is actually not the crane going up or down or rotating. That's the sound of the variable position variable position counterweights moving back and forth along the rail to dynamically balance the crane. Hello, beautiful. He's gorgeous. See, this is really nice now. The light on him is beautiful over here. Well, ladies, I'm ready for a nap. I love the bark on this tree. Okay, a little bit of a slice. Says the little guy. Pardon me, he says. I tried to be discreet. What? Well, you got a few like that. Two up on the side. But I get ready for
Mom took off. Oh, Mom did? Yeah, she flew around. You guys had to come over to the little store and then she's on the patio.
wow. Just, I'm yelling, nobody can hear me because of all that darn equipment noise. Look at that spectacular. The lighting on his eyebrows, the shadow's incredible. Yeah, you are. Oh my gosh, look at that. He's a mighty little hawk, Mom. He's got his eyebrows down a little bit because of the sunshine.
Mom and O1 are both up on the patio.
Yeah, but he's like amazing here. Sorry. I think Mom might be picking up the prey. I wonder.
The other one just, it's on the other end of Bryce.
What's going on up there? So I'm not sure who we're looking at right now.
I think that's Mom on the other end of rice.
Oh, we were there.
Yeah.
She's waiting for somebody to come to her. Come on, 23.
I don't think she has food.
Huh?
I don't think she's food.
I thought, okay, well, what's she doing there? Is she that or is she waiting for... No, she's off again. Alright, I'm not going to try to explain what's happening. Other than if she had food, that would be a place for 23 to go. And if not, then... I guess her next task is to figure out how to feed 23. All right, kids. Did he? Okay. Oh, yeah. So we're like super happy that they're over here. Yeah, he's been up to rice before. He did it the other day when he chased Mom through the trees up there, and she was up on the top of Emerson. That's a good point.
I also got another prey drop up there because she's eating.
Yeah, something's going on up there.
What's that?
I said you're right. Something's going on up there. Either that or she's having the leftovers. Okay.
He's not.
be recorded.
Alright guys, we're gonna wrap up. We had a beautiful morning. We had little guy and sister playing in their little hidey spot under the pine tree. And then sister got a prey drop on the patio, even though 23 tried several times, and sister actually deferred to let him give it a go, but he didn't get up there. So she got it on the patio, and he's been like moving around, and now he's over here happily in the prey drop tree. It's been here for quite a while, and the construction site is super active this morning. So these guys are over here. Oh, one's on the patio. Mom was doing overwatch for quite a while, and he's up here happily. So they're safe away from everything. So you guys have a good Monday morning, and we'll be seeing you.